Hello guys, how are you all? Confirm once that am I audible or not? Write in the chat some yes or no. Am I audible? Okay, fine. So today we are discussing about all the concepts in our 14 days Python code course has been almost completed, and we are discussing today a game, how to build a game with our all these Python basics what we have discussed till now. Shall we make a game today? For making today's game, we should know what is the game we are making today. That is the game that you might already know, but that is usually played physically, and there is no need of any other object in that game. That's only we need in our hands for actions, and the game is none other than rock, paper, scissors. The game is rock, paper, scissors, and that rock, paper, scissors we're gonna build today and play with our device. Shall we do it, chat? Okay, then let me share my screen first and understand the basic rules of rock, paper, scissors that we might already know. But first, building the game. In building of game, we need to make aware our device what is the game and what are the rules and how to react while playing this game. Because this game is playing between you and your device. So your device should also know what is this game and what are the rules of this game and who wins when what happens. All these conditions should be known to your device. The game is nothing but rock, paper, scissors. Now, I hope so, chat, you know this game because we are from the same planet, I guess. So in that case, you know this game. There might be some other person who don't know this game. So rock, paper, scissors is a game in which the rules are basic. If the person won, suppose let us assume usually there are two persons, person A and person B. If person A chooses the rock and person B chooses the, first see what are the cases that A wins. Let us see to make it simple. Instead of seeing all the cases, first make it simple and see what are the cases that A wins and B loses. So whenever the A wins, it directly that means A B loses. So when A chooses rock, then what is the case that to win A to win this game, if A chooses rock, what is the case, chat? You need to tell that when B chooses particular thing, with A taking a rock, it gets win to the A. When A chooses rock and B chooses something, and A wins in this game, what is the something to with the B? Can you tell chat what is that? It's something simple rule, I guess. Simple condition of this game. I hope so you are very clear with my question. That if A chooses a rock here and B chooses something that A should win in this game, will A choose rock, paper, or scissor? What does B choose that A should win with the rock? Give me some reply between this. Will B choose rock, paper, or scissor? First of all, confirm that are you clear with my question or not? Type some yes or no. Quick yes or no. Are you clear with my question? If yes, then type what is the answer. Okay, then what is the answer? Is it paper or scissor? Type something. Is it paper, rock, or scissor? If A chooses the rock and should choose something such a that A should win with the rock. This is simple normal rock paper scissor games. Okay. First, let me know that are you aware of this game? Rock, paper, scissor. I am hoping that you are aware of this game. Reply some quick yes or no in the chat. Okay. I see there's no reply. Okay, fine. Now there is nothing but see if A chooses rock here now, what happens? B left with three options. It should choose rock, paper, or scissors. Okay. Now when A chooses rock and B chooses rock, it's nothing but it gets tied. Simple. And when A chooses rock, B chooses paper, means that A gets win. Paper, it means paper captures the rock, and B wins in this case. B wins and A loses. And paper captures the rock, rock get defeated, and that means B gets win and A loses here. Okay. Now, in the case of scissors, what happens when B chooses the scissors? Scissor cannot cut the rock. That means scissor breaks and rock wins. That means A get to win. In that same way, when A chooses the paper and B chooses the rock, A gets to win. When A chooses the scissor and B chooses the paper here. Means that paper can cut it by a scissor. Scissor can cut the paper. In that case, our scissor gets to win by, and in that case, A is winner of this game. Are you able to understand, chat? Write some quick yes or no if you able to understand these rules. Okay, fine. Now let us see how can we build this game. How can we do this and build this game? We can build this game by using all the concepts that we have discussed by today. And there is one more topic which is necessary, which we haven't discussed till yet now. I will also tell that. Before that, first we will understand how will be the design of this game. Okay. Will look like. However, game will look like as means what is the interface of this game? Okay, let us see what is the interface of this game now. When I run the program and means that a game Python file, which is a game, what I should get? I should get welcome to the game rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. I should get this. I should get this title. After that, uh, as we are playing between our PC, that is device, and being a user, this game is played between device and user. In that case, the device is now running the program and showing the output. In that output, it will ask, choose the following option. Choose the following option. Nothing but it will ask to choose one of the option what you will take. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. It will ask to choose our user, that will you choose rock, paper or scissors. And one of these, it will ask to enter the input now. It have given the option. Now it will ask to give the input now. Now our user will enter the input inside this blank, and after this, the game will start. And by randomization, our PC device will choose one of these items, that is rock, paper, scissors. And by tallying the basic rules of this game, our winner gets decided that it is a device or the user. And it shows that computer selected by randomization, computer will select so and so item, and these two items will get fitted in our basic rules. Suppose our user chooses the rock and computer selected the paper, definitely computer is going to win. Okay, now our computer how gonna select? It will happen based upon randomization. Randomization is nothing but it is a process of selecting the items, which items were given. One of these items will be selected in random manner, randomly. Unaware of any condition, any guess, it will select a random amount. So after selecting a item, it will tally with our user input and makes the winner to win. At last, we will get winner is, it might be user or computer. It might be user or computer here. Based upon the rules tallying. Okay, chat, are you able to understand or not? So this is the basic design of the game. This is the basic design. When I run the program, I should get this complete thing. Okay, chat, I should get this complete thing. Write some quick yes or no if you understood this complete design of the game. I'm going with a very basic project, that is a game. So first you need to understand how to build a project in Python. When you do with the basic thing, you will go with one to another next thing. You will go with a big applications and big projects. Yes, first we are going with the basic and interesting thing. First we will go with the design. After that we will go with the another thing. First we got to know what is a design. Okay. Now we got to know what is a design. Then we should know what is actually working. Okay, things are very good that this build thing gonna do this thing, but how it gonna do? With what concepts of Python gonna apply at what case? Let's know at the another step called working. At the process of working, we're gonna decide how gonna do at what. Okay. For that, we're gonna break the parts of the design at different things. Okay. At first part, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make first part from welcome to the season. Okay, chat. Why from here to here? Because all these things are just to be printed. Just to be printed. Just I will write a print, take a print function. I will write all these things. That's it. Simple. Because we got to know that all these things gonna do with just a print function. So first part is nothing but it gonna use it to with the help of print function. It will be built at the first part by the help of just print function. That's it. And the second part, that is nothing but like enter the input, gonna be done how with the again print function. Like enter the input will be done by declaring a variable, by using our input function. Okay, it will be stored inside the input function. And computer selected. Now computer is selected something or not? Okay, chat. Our computer selected something. Now to the computer is selected something that happens on the process of randomization. So we need to discuss what is a random concept. We will discuss at the time of coding. You will be understand it the better manner. Okay, check. Now random. We will understand what is random there. Okay. Next, to declare the winner, we need to do something tallying out. Tallying out. For tallying out, we gonna use conditional expressions. Can you say why we gonna use conditional expressions there? We're gonna use our conditional expressions because conditional expressions are used to find our solution based on the conditions. Now, in this case, we're gonna decide who is our winner. To decide who is our winner, there is a condition. If A selects a rock, B selects a Caesar, then A gets a win because A chooses a rock. Whoever chooses the rock upon a Caesar, he will get a win. There is a condition, and based upon that condition, we will choose a winner. So it's used with a conditional expression. We can build this part with the help of conditional expression. At last, we will print again. After we gonna know who is the winner, with that only we gonna print it. See, we have a 4 parts here. Just working has a 4 parts. Simply, we have a 4 parts. But this 4 parts gonna be so easy? No, I don't think so. Because even working have some kind of errors there. Because these things like, suppose there might be some exceptional cases, there might be some storage of data there, storing of data there. We're gonna see all those cases also. Exceptional cases in the sense, like, what is the thing? Exceptional cases in the sense, suppose we are asking from the user to choose rock, paper, or scissor. Now, he should type either rock, paper, or scissor. What he will do? He will type some random thing. Now, this is some error case here. Error case from the user. Now, what our your computer should do? It should show that this thing not available. So as this thing is not available, then what should it tell to the user? It should tell that input some valid case. That the user should input some valid case. Choose rock, paper, scissor. Don't use some random thing. Okay, chat. So these might be some exceptional cases. Now, after giving our input from the user, now for choosing randomization, it should be done from between some data. Our data is rock, paper, scissor, 3 strings there. Now that should be stored inside a list. Now that is done for storing the data, and all these things comes under, or all these things come under working only. All these things come under working only. After working, just what we gonna do? We gonna do the most important thing, that is program writing and just running it. Write program and run it. So now we got to understood these are the things. I hope so all things are clear, chat. Write some quick yes or no if you are clear with the things. If you have any doubt, you can ask for me. Are you able to understand how to build the project? First, we have to take a thing on what we have to build it. and we need to see how we should take our design, and from that we should take the working, and we should do see what concepts we can apply at what place. You can see that. And if you are getting some errors like exceptional cases, some when we are entering some different data, it is also giving unexpected answer. We need to make a removal of that cases from the code. And at last, we need to write a program and run it. Are you able to understand, chat? Write some quick yes or no. If you write some yes or no, I can understand that you are listening the class. If you are unable to understand, just write a dot whatever you have. Okay. Then let's write our code then. I'm going to create a new file that is, let me share my screen before that. So it's visible, I guess now. Okay. It's visible. Now I'm going to create a file named RPS, that is rock paper scissor underscore game dot py. Okay, chat. Now what I'm going to do, now I am gonna import a random function here, because the thing random function is available as a module. The random is nothing but a module. In first class, we have been discussed what is a module. Module is a file which has a set of functions. When we want, you can use it. It's already available in the Python, that is import random. We have been taken random module here. From that random function, we will take some random kind of function that is called as choice. We will see later how it. Now, first of all, I have been imported random here. Then next, what I am going to do is I will write starting the code. Okay. Now, what I will do, I will print. Okay, chat. I will print first our statements. That is, welcome to the game rock, paper, scissors. Choose one of the following, rock, paper, scissors. For that, I'm going to keep only just print statements. After that, we will see what gonna do. So I think, as I want to make a game, and making a game and not using a function concept is something, will be some kind of different thing. So in this case, I am going to use function. Actually, we can't see some more better significance in this code of this function concept. But even though, let's write something like a def play game. We're gonna play game. So you can better understand function concepts also. Okay, what I'm gonna do, just I'm gonna print as welcome to the game rock, paper, scissor. Rock, paper, scissor. Okay, then we have been written here print function, and the next function, next statement I'm gonna write is here. That is nothing but print. Choose one of the following. Choose one of the following. Okay, then I will give the options that print one rock. I will just copy and paste so the word becomes so easier for me. Control V, Control V. Two, three. Second one is paper. Third one is Caesar. Okay, chat. Now we have been written all those things. Now what we have to do? The next thing what we have to do? We have to take a input from the user. As we are asking input from the user. So I will take it as user choice. I will take it as user choice. So as I'm taking a string for the user choice, I will keep it as input instead of int input. Enter the choice. Okay. Now it will take a string. Now I'm gonna take a list called choice. Now our computer should also take some choice before tallying. When computer take some choice, how can we take? By with the help of a random function. Okay, chat. We can do with the help of a random function. Now, how this random concept works means, so random is actually a module. It has a function called choice function. Now, what I'm gonna do? So, what does choices to our computer have? It has rock. One is paper, and another one is Caesar. So avoid some case sensitivity. I'm gonna write totally in small letters. To avoid some caps lock, all this case sensitivity, I'm gonna write all in small letters. Okay, chat. Now choices I haven't written. Now I should take some computer choice here. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do with the help of random function. I'm gonna write it as computer choice. And instead of writing computer choice, I'm gonna write here PC. To avoid very big function, big variables, I'm gonna write it simply PC. And then I will use our random module. In random module, I will use choice function. In that, I will write the variable choices. From this now random function, from these choices, it will give one choice to the computer randomly. And now we have taken a user choice. It also done with the computer choice. Now what we have to do? Now we have to tally the case. We have to tally the case and see that our choice is getting correct or not. Before that, shall we make a confirmation what the computer and user is getting to choose? Yes, make it. Why not? Print that user choice. User choice is nothing but here user underscore choice. User has taken this choice. Now, as we are maintaining a case sensitivity, let us write here lower. Why we are writing a lower function? Lower function is used to when we get a input here from the user, it will convert all the cases into the lower cases. Lower cases in the sense small alphabets, small like small a small b. In that way, it will convert. It will convert, and we don't have some case sensitivity case here, and it will get some easy to tally with our PC choice. Are you able to understand or not? Lower is used to make it something in lowercase. That's it. Now we have been make a confirmation what does I choose, and also and I'm gonna also make with the computer choice. Just I'm gonna copy it and paste it again for computer choice. Computer choice. So we have taken a variable called PC choice here. So I will write PC underscore choice. Okay. We have made the confirmation. Now what should do? We should handle that invalid case. What if I get some invalid case? Some random case that our sometimes our user is 5-year-old kid, he will enter some random thing. How can we handle that? We can handle by using our if statement here. Suppose if user choice is not in choices. What if user choice is not in choices? It will print that invalid case here. Invalid case here. It will print invalid case here. And else what it will do? Else, I think else it will not do anything. It will run the game. It will run the game. So I think there is no need of else condition here. The conclusion is you can write only if statement without if and else. And I am gonna write return here. If we find invalid case, should the game should get continue? No, game should stop there. So I will get return from the function. The game will get to stop. That's it, chat. Are you able to understand? The game will stop here. Okay. Now I have been handled the exceptional case. What is the next part? The only part is making the rules getting tallied. Okay. So for this, I have to say that using of conditional expressions. Suppose if user choice is equal to our PC choice. What happens then? That can you say what gonna happen? The thing will happen. The thing will happen is it's a tie. When both the choices are same, like both the people gonna pick a rock, then it's a tie. Simply, it's a tie. That nobody won, it's a tie. Both chooses rock, tie. Both chooses paper, rock, tie. Both chooses scissors, tie. That's it. In elif, now elif is important here because in the elif we gonna write our basic rules. Like we gonna assume that user choice is our user. In elif case, we will make winner to our user. Okay. For that, we gonna write our rules. If user choice is equal to rock, so we are writing here a is equal to symbol. So we need to write in programming as we are making a condition, not assigning double equals. User choice is rock and we are making a winner to our user. So when will the user will win? When computer nothing but PC chooses a paper, paper or scissor, scissor, and yeah, I'm gonna write a or condition because the thing will happen one of these. All cases will not gonna happen. The thing will happen one of these. So I'm gonna write here or condition and make a slash and enter. I'm writing here in this way because when you write or and make a slash mark there, that means elif condition is getting continued. What I will do, I will write here user choice again. User choice is equal to what this time our user will choose our paper. It will choose our PAP, APER and paper and what our PC will choose. Our PC will choose rock to make our user to win. What our PC will choose rock. Okay, chat. Are you able to understand or no? Write some doubts if you have. I will clarify it. I hope so. Though you don't have any doubts. Write some yes or no if you are understanding or not. You have taken the both the conditions here, and yes, I can see that you are understanding. Fine, there. Okay, fine. Now we can see here we have been writing the three conditions, and we are getting some error here. Can you find what is the error? Let's see later what is the error. First, I will show you how it's gonna happen. User choice. If I choose user choice here, rock, scissor is done. Paper, rock is done. What if my user chooses the scissor, and I will keep an and condition here, and my PC gonna choose some. Okay, my PC gonna choose what my PC gonna choose to make our user winner. It will do paper because our paper can cut it by scissor. Now, what will a print statement here? Print is winner is user. Our winner is user here. Now, the next case is else statement. In the else statement, I'm gonna write print. Now, whatever the remaining cases, first thing is tie, second thing is winner is user, and the third case, remaining case, whatever the case will be, is nothing but our computer is winner. That's it. Now our function is completed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write here if in main function. What does the main function do here? Just you need to write underscore underscore name is equal to or is equal to underscore underscore main underscore underscore. Why I'm writing this? I will tell you why I'm writing this. Just I'm gonna write our function. I'm gonna call our function here. That's it. We have done with our code. I hope so. We have done with our code. Let's see and run. If we do have any errors or something, we will see that. Okay. First of all, I need to say that why I have written this thing called if name main here. If name, this thing is user two. Suppose if I